What's up, guys? It's John with National Sports Entertainment, and I wanted to go into tonight's games. It does appear the basketball gods convened and saw we were going for a perfect night, so they had the Warriors go ahead and cover. But I think, again, a lot of this was we had some help for the Clippers that sent us to overtime. We hit the over there. But I think a lot of these are just metrics. Lakers, of course, Raptors, we covered that one by a half a point. It moved. It was around 11 and a half, moved to 12 and a half. And, of course, the Lakers at the end couldn't get anything. So we got that. We got the Knicks. Again, I think they want to push the Knicks as a strong team. That was a narrative game. Wizards did cover. That one I did not officially play. So in my Discord, I always post like every official play. As I had said in the video, there's ones I was leaning towards, but I wasn't 100% loving them. Like I said, I was leaning the under. I was leaning Suns, but I wasn't 100% loving them. So I wouldn't put picks out there unless, like I said, unless I'm picking them myself. But we got the Grizzlies, we got the T-Wolves. Those were important, and then we did miss the Jazz. But yeah, this is like I said, I literally started this on Sunday, just for football. A lot of people started tailing me. I'm about 230 sequences in. But I started this on Sunday for football, as you can see on the 5th. And just in that time frame, anyone that's tailed this, and I'm up personally 28 more units on top of what I've been doing. But I just say it because you can join the Discord, and I put it in here for a reason, so people can get exactly on the same money management system I'm on. And for some people, if I have time, I try and message you and go into detail because money management's just as important as the actual knowing the games. But we've been doing really good. So tonight in the NBA, we finished 5-1. We didn't officially play the Wizards. I was going to, but they would have covered. It was a 5-point cover, so they would have had it. But I wasn't loving it. I thought maybe it was time for the Bulls to look pretty good. So we did good tonight, and then tomorrow there's not a lot of games, which I always like when you get the 3 games. So in this one, to me, this is like the first real test because I believe it's the first time it's on TV, Nuggets versus Blazers. I think the first game was not on TV. Now, I know the Blazers blew them out the first time, and people might just go off that, but I think the public is going to think the Blazers got lucky. And I think the public's going to think after losing to Dallas, Denver's going to bounce back. So I like the Blazers here. Now you can see they are good against the spread. So we have to look at that because, again, certain team, you're just not going to go a certain level against the spread. But I'll go more into the NBA tomorrow. But I do find these games interesting. Again, they're showing off the West. Nuggets, Blazers, Clippers. Clippers are quietly doing well. This one I love the Heat just because they're 8-16. So I think whatever the spread is, I like them to cover. So that one, it's not really going to matter the number. And for the NFL, so I'm going to, again, I'm going to look into some more stats with this one. What I will say is I know the Raiders are going to win this game. I'm wondering what narrative they're going to go. Are they going to have them look really, really good? Or are they going to have it like it's been the last couple of weeks where they get a close win? So I just don't know if they cover. I think it's obvious they win. They've been setting it up. That's why we picked them last week. So I'll go more into that too. But I don't, like I said, with the NBA, that's why I put it out early today instead of, well, I guess it was yesterday, instead of the night before, because I like to look into things. So I liked the Wolves, and I even put in my Discord basically I like the Wolves, but wait until I confirm tomorrow before locking Wolves. My book hasn't even opened for spreads. It was because it was Bird's birthday and I wasn't sure. So I had to really think about it before we took the Wolves. So that's why a lot of times people ask me for my football picks out early. I could put out my prediction for the Bills today and it might change a lot in the next couple days. So that's the reason I wait, as close as I can. The lines changed, etc. But we'll go into the Raiders. We did really good today. Like I said, we closed out most sequences. So anybody tailing, good job. And the ones we missed, like I said, I think I like a lot. I love the Heat just because of their against the spread record, and I like the Blazers because the public fading. So they'll both be even if the Blazers win 14-11. They like to do that, so it should be interesting tomorrow's games. But I want to look a little more into the Raiders to see if I think it's going to be a blowout, or if the Rams, who are really bad against the spread, are going to cover that spread. So take care, everybody. Good job to everyone who follow Tail. Like I said, we've been killing it just since Sunday alone. Since I started, sequence 1 with the football games. Since then alone, we're up 28 units. And, I know that a lot of people are happy in the Discord and stuff, and that's always good to see. Like I said, there's no reason other people couldn't put this stuff out. They can. Just some people, I guess, want to charge and stuff, and I don't know. But, for everyone that's been following, I do appreciate it. I'll go into whatever games you want me to, just let me know. I try and get all the picks out there. But between college and stuff, it is a lot. My goal is always to find the best metrics for you guys. So we're still around 60%. And I try and look for ones with good metrics. Like, for example, tonight, the Wolves was a great metric because they have such a bad record against the spread. And they were going up against a team in the Pacers who had a pretty good record against the spread. So those things, like I said, usually balance out. And to me, that's one of the most important metrics. So it's not showing it right now. But the Wolves were like 8-15. And the Pacers, I believe, were like 15-10 or something like that. Not anymore, but that's a very important metric, and I notice a lot of people now are paying attention to it and seeing that it actually is important. So, like I said, good job, everybody. I'll go into the football game in much better detail. I just have to look at exactly what the talking heads are saying. Happy earnings.